got a new setup, lights, and I got a super exciting video. Um, I did a short April Fool's thing. I changed over to Glock. I'm a Glock boy, but I'm not. I love Smith & Wesson still, and I'm just learning about firearms, moving along in this journey, and hopefully we continue to grow and venture off into FNs, Springfields, and things like that. We'll just keep growing the collection. Why not, right? That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for all of that. But I recently went over to Patriot Productions GunShow in Fort Pierce. It's at the Penn or Fenn Haver L. Fenn Center. A couple of days ago, maybe a week now. The date doesn't matter, but I didn't go in there for anything specific. I just went in there to browse around, just spend some time there. I didn't have anything to do for the day. That sounds terrible. I did, but I could kill some time, and I did so at a gun show, right? I mean, it's not the worst spot to be in. I got a few things, but I'm gonna start off with the bang, and then we're gonna get into the miscellaneous stuff, which I still feel is exciting, that I can own something like this or things like this. And I'm gonna show you guys the Glock that I got. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take a moment to guess, right? I want you to guess what Glock is in here. Thumbnail time, but I want you to guess what Glock is in here. I think that should be enough time. I have in here. No. That's not what I bought. The 19X. This gun is clear, but no. Okay, so that's not what I bought, but I did buy this. I bought this, but I didn't buy this. If that makes sense. I'm gonna show you what I really mean. We purchased a Glock 45 chambered in 9mm. This was a tremendous deal. I'm telling y'all, it was a good deal. Based on the prices in the other places or the other tables at the gun show, I felt like I couldn't pass this up. I don't know if you can tell here. If you know what you're looking at, you know what you're looking for. Ain't nothing there, right? If you know what you're looking at and you're looking for, that feed ramp is tremendously clean. So I had to pick it up. I don't want to talk prices because we just can't on YouTube, but I got a great deal, trust me. Glock 45, Gen 5, MOS, and it's chambered in 9mm. It's just a patent, the 45th patent. That's what I've been told, and that's why it's called that. But essentially, it is the Glock 19X. Essentially, it is the same firearm, just in black, and it comes MOS. But let's talk about this new one added to the collection. It has these serrations in the front, right? Kind of get you to assist you with the press check, however you do it. You do it like this, you do it like this, you go like this. It just has them on both sides. The 19X does not have front slide serrations. So is it really a Gen 5? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm not a Glock guy, so y'all would have to tell me. But yeah, color is black. That's one difference. Has front sight serrations. That's another difference. This one, the Gen 5 MOS, comes obviously with the modular optic system. That's what MOS stands for. And it comes with these regular Glock sights, which is a lot different from the 19X. This one comes with the glow-in-the-dark metal sights, and I kind of like these a lot better. Not kind of, I enjoy these a lot better than something like this. That's why I changed it out for my 43X. I changed it to a 3-dot sight, green to red. But let me see. Yeah, this one does have the slide release or slide lock on both sides. Again, this firearm is empty and clear, just for the record. But this one does have it on both sides, so I thought that that was going to be a difference, but it isn't. This one does have it on both sides as well. The bottom part is different, right? They have this little lip right here, and this one doesn't. It has more of a flare to it, flared magwell versus regular magwell, and this one has obviously the lanyard loop. Those are the differences, but I'm excited to have this because I couldn't do too much to that, being that it was an optic cut, and now I have this. Now I can do what I had planned to the 19X. I can just do it on here. I can do it on here and get it right. But I want to take a second to show y'all just the trigger pull. Again, firearm is empty, nothing inside, and clear. So this is the creep. Boom. It sounds crispy. It sounds good. Feels okay. And there. And then we're back. I have the medium beaver tail backstrap combination that they offer you guys, or offer us, because I guess I purchased it. But that's what I got, the medium one. I've seen people chop beaver tail, that's what they call it, cut the beaver tail somewhere, and keep this skinny but have that protection from the slide bite. I think I'm going to go that route. I didn't do that to the 19X. I don't know why I didn't. I just haven't gotten to it or didn't feel like doing it. But I'm probably gonna do it to one of these, and then I'm gonna probably add some tape because I'm enjoying that tape and what it's been doing to my other firearm. So that being said, this feels right. The medium feels right. I like the 45 because it does come with a 17 frame and the 19 slide. I don't have a 19 because I mean, with the 17 frame, there's only like just but so much that's left when I grip this firearm correctly. And with the 19, it just feels, it's like chunky. It just feels chunky, and I don't like it, so that's why I never got it. But this right here, excuse me, after buying the 19X, and I know that this is the same exact firearm, just mags, you know, it takes 17 round mags, right? This is what it came with. It came with 2 of those. It looks good. And me being that I have a 19X, it can take these mags as well. And so there you have it. So it can take, I guess, more mags than anyone would start if they just buy this, because I have the 19X. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Pardon me. Do this off camera. I wanted to show you this barrel. I know that the barrel is the OEM barrel because it has the numbers on it. But what I wanted to show you is this. Right, this is what I looked at. Right, there's essentially no wear and tear there. And I also looked at this part here, the feed ramp where the bullet goes through, and the more and more bullets and more rounds you shoot through this, the more wear and tear there is. And so if there isn't evidence of that, that means that the firearm has not been shot that much. So for the price that I got it for, I'm telling you guys, y'all would have bought it too, whether you love Glock or not. It's something that you just can't pass up when you see that type of deal that I saw. And so we're one step closer to being Glock boys. What would qualify me to be recognized as a Glock boy, right? Do I want to be that? Probably not, right? Being that this exists, right? This equalizer exists. I mean, it's hard to leave it, but let's see how that joint shoots, right? We got to throw some rounds through it, and if it's anything like the 19X, which I have admitted to you all that I enjoy shooting and I love it, If it's anything like that, if it shoots anything like that, which I don't see why not, then this is going to change a few things for me personally. I can throw an optic on there, which I couldn't do that before, so that means that I'm going to be able to mess around with this more than the 19X. The mag options, you know, obviously that doesn't matter, but I can throw a light on there. I have lights. I can take off other firearms and throw this if I want to add this to the rotation, but I have to see how it shoots. So I'm gonna stop talking about this, right? I mean, I might bring her back up, but I got other things at that gun show. Some more exciting than others, but I'm excited to show y'all what else I got. So I got a spoon, fork deal. Nothing to talk about too much there, just self-explanatory. I thought it was cool. I like cool things like this, survival skills kind of deals, and for the price that I got it for, I got one. All right, so I'm with that. If you guys know, I also have the Glock 43X. It is clear, no magazine inserted. I also have this, and I got this for it. It is the Vickers Tactical flat face trigger for Glocks. As obviously, it's for the Gen 3 and 4. It says it right there in the small print, but it says includes 42, 43, 43X, and 48. So being that I have this, I already changed out the connector and I put a ghost connector on there. Why not, right? So I got this. About to throw on this. If you don't notice, the Crimson Trace is gone. We now have a 6-hour Romeo Elite. Where is it? Where's the dot? It is there. What's happening here? I can't record. Well, I can't find it on the video. Let me try again. Okay, there it is. It's just so faint on the wall because of these lights. God damn. But got a Vickers. It's going on there soon. Stay tuned for that. And I got 2 of these. This, I was hyped, bro. I was geeking. I was like, I could have, how much is it? Can I get a few? Like, how many? Was there a limit? Essentially a sound bang, flash bang. This is a sound distraction device, delayed 3.5 seconds. So click, clink, clink. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right? Wow, whatever the sound it makes. But it goes to 130 decibel, right there. 130 decibel, single burst. It's non-flammable gas, but I got 2 of these, 2 flashbangs. I thought it was cool. I never had one of those, and if I could have one, why not have them? I got 2 of these joints. The other one is in this plastic. Just left it in there, but I did get 2 flash joints. Would you buy that if it was available to you, or you saw it on a table? Let me know in the comments. Would you have some of these? I thought that was cool. And last but not least, early on, I showed you guys that I had like a red flare, about this big, about 1.5 foot flare. It should last a long time, and that's for emergency, safety purposes, evacuations, all kind. You could do so much with that. And so I got one of these. It's a smoke grenade. I'm not gonna take it out of the box. It's black smoke, gray smoke. It tells you by the color on this band here. I saw different other colors, but being that I had that flare, I figured when I get the black smoke, this would distraction. Y'all play Call of Duty, y'all know what the smokes is for. I don't gotta go into details, but I got one of these as well. So I always think about offense as much as the next person, but there's also defense that has to be played, and you want to be prepared for those things. So got some smokes, got some flashbangs, and that's it, man. That's what I picked up there. Look at this. She is a beauty. Let me see, can I get this light to shine on you? Look at this. 45. Feels good in the hand, man. I can't even lie, bro. That 19 was different for me. just didn't feel good in hand. When I got my hands on the 19X, I was like, oh, this grip is different. One with the Talon grips on the 43X, I might take that off, put something a little bit more light on there. It's kind of throwing it off. But I essentially have two of the same gun. This one is more customizable because this one's not optic cut. I did get a plate for it before I found this, right? Because I found this at the gun store, the GunShow. I bought a adapter plate for this from the tactical store. So I was planning on doing something with this recently or soon. And then I just, I guess I got blessed. I just fell across this, or fell in my hands for, again, I can't stress it enough, bro. It was crazy what I paid for. But I'm excited. Let me know how I did in the comments. Was this a good purchase? Was this redundant because I have this already? Or would you have done the same thing given the opportunity? It's crazy, bro. Just I like this gun. Just, it was nice. I'ma holla at y'all. Let me know how I did with these buys, and until next time,